Do you think Glen Iris is currently doing enough in terms of recruitment?
Um, that is again, that's a loaded question. I'm gonna yes and no. Part of my involvement in the committee this year has been putting a lot more emphasis around fundraising and all that kind of stuff. So I
Yeah.
think we proved this year we missed out on like we didn't get relegated, but we avoided that by 0.4 of a percentage or something. Um, and we had little to no recruitment last year besides getting our overseas over. Um, so for the last couple of years, I would say no, but I think the conversation and all that kind of stuff is changing around that at the moment. We are, as of this off season, there's already some announcements that are going to be made over the next little bit
Yeah.
around signings next year. So that's sort of the tide is changing in that sort of regard. We're getting a few more of the older heads involved who have been part of the committee in the past who are no longer part of it, but they are getting involved with the recruitment stuff because we've sort of established that, look, we're not being as competitive as what we want to be in the top level of cricket in the ECA. Um, and we're really putting a lot more of an emphasis on it now, putting more and more emphasis into fundraising and how we can raise the funds to attract some more players in.
Yeah. Well, you've kind of covered off my next question as well, because I was going to
Sorry.
ask, what are the club's intentions, for next year, given the emphasis on fundraising? But
Yeah. No, well, yeah, absolutely. We've identified a few holes that we've had that have been pretty relevant and sorry, pretty prevalent would be a better word, and have actively gone to chase people for those holes. The Yeah, like I said, it's definitely changing, mate, and yeah, a lot more emphasis is going into it, and we're being a lot more proactive instead of what I think in the last few years we've always waited way too late to try and get a couple people in, whereas these conversations have been going for months already, and the season only finished a few weeks ago. So yeah,
yeah,
I think the tide's changing on that.